David here from Guide Recommended. I'm just gonna do a little plug on where to fly fish. So actually, because I got a little lazy this week, I'm gonna take a snippet, a little chunk out of the course I've got coming up. So in the description below, you can see a link to a email sign up where you can get the start of this fly fishing journey. So check that out, or go to Google and search how to, with the number 2, how to fly fish. So where to fly fish in a lake, or what's called reading the water. So let's get into parts of the video, and then I'll go into a download. That's part of the course I've got coming as well. So click subscribe, click that bell. Thanks. Okay, let's try just a couple. Let's try just a little bit more. Casting over there, we got our little elk hair caddis. Relaxed cast. First cast across our little creek. Got a little handful. So let's call it quits and get onto the computer. So let's back up real quick. Talk about that point. Now I never did fish that spot, but we pointed out this point with that wind again coming down this way. I should have been thinking about fishing in this area. Any type of bugs, anything else is going to be blown across in here. Right? But we did go to this spot, and you can see the darker area here. Actually, in our video, when I was on the water, it was lighter because you could see some of the sand and silt built up. And then we had some deeper sections to the right and left of it. Right? So I parked the canoe here, and my wind was blowing out this way. Again, this is a inlet to the lake, so it was built up shallow here. Or on the other one where it was the outlet, it was actually deeper. I parked in here, and I cast right out this way. So you've got food, other debris, other munchies basically for fish flowing out into the lake, builds up the sediment here as water speed slows down, hitting the water. And I was fishing over to the edge here. I was also fishing over to the edge here. So that is reading the water on this lake. This is like a sample of the type of download I've got in my class. But anyhow, regardless, it gives you a good feeling for what and where you would go. So the little star is where I would place my canoe. In fact, I was just south of that. So up is north. Just south of that. I was actually casting over this inflow, a little creek, flowing into this lake and into that deeper hole to the side of that inflow. I think with the wind blowing in the direction it did, and the inflow of food, got a combination of good things, because it was like fish after fish I caught in that area. So I was looking at this, a little tip secret: if possible, try to cast with the wind. So in a back cast with the wind, the back cast can fight it, but you can roll cast really well with the wind, get some good distance when you're working with the wind. So hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, and go to my description below and check out that email. So enter you into an email list, learning how to fly